On heavy demand from students ends, we have finally come up with BITSAT LR and English practice series. And like this also, we are going to come up with several series which will boost your BITSAT 2026 preparation. So, show us your support, like this video as much as possible, also subscribe our channel for future upcoming videos like this which will help you and benefit you in your BITSAT preparation. If you are new to our channel, you can consider subscribing. Now, let's start this video and see what and how we can practice the BITSAT English part. Now here, as we have said that we are going to bring more and more content, so like this video as much as possible and help us reach the target of 300 plus likes. Now, first word that is important for our BITSAT 2026 exam is ubiquitous. What does ubiquitous imply? So ubiquitous means that present or found everywhere. It is sort of universal, which actually exists everywhere. God is universal, God is ubiquitous. Or say, if anything which is found everywhere, so it could be called as ubiquitous. Synonyms is universal, pervasive and omnipresent. So these three words are quite crucial and these are synonyms. What are synonyms? Synonyms are opposite words which are opposite in meaning, which are very rarely found or which are scarce in quantity, limited in numbers. So these are synonyms to the word ubiquitous. Ubiquitous is easily found everywhere, and which is rare to find, which is very difficult to be found. These are scarce, limited and these are synonyms. Example of ubiquitous word where we can use ubiquitous properly in today's world. Smartphones have become ubiquitous in every household. So smartphones could be found everywhere. Now let's move on to next word, pragmatic. What does pragmatic mean? It is meaning is dealing with the things sensibly and realistically rather than theoretically. So whatever is your practical approach in the real world, we apply that, and in the way we apply it, it is called as pragmatic. Synonyms is practical, realistic or rational, where you apply proper logic but which makes actually sense. So those approach could be called as pragmatic, practical, realistic or rational. Synonyms for this word could be idealistic. Idealistic is theoretical, or which are impractical, which has no relation with the practicality, or unrealistic. Example of pragmatic could be a pragmatic approach to problem solving often leads to better results than emotional decisions. So you don't rely on the emotional part, you rather rely on the practical approach. So practical approach, pragmatic approach to problem solving often leads to better results. So in this way we have understood the usage of the word pragmatic. Now let's move on to our third word for today, ephemeral. Ephemeral means it is lasting for a very short period of time, which is quite short-lived. And if we look at synonyms, so these are transient, fleeting or momentary. It existed just for some time and then it got disappeared. Synonyms would be permanent, lasting or enduring. Obviously, the things that are permanent, that are going to last for a very long period of time, lasting or enduring, these are often act as the synonyms for the word ephemeral. Ephemeral example would be fame in social media is often ephemeral and quickly forgotten. Obviously, what we sometimes it happens to us that memes actually become viral, someone becomes famous too quickly and then nobody talks about them after certain period of time. So their fame is in social media is ephemeral, which lasted just for some time and then the news came into the highlight and then the news faded away. So news was ephemeral. So in this way, we have understood the meaning of the term ephemeral. Now as we have seen three words, now let's see two more words before we proceed. Here is an important information for all of you, for all the BITSAT 2026 aspirants. Our team of experienced BITSians has brought to you BITSAT 2026 Champions course for future BITSians like you. This is one of the most relevant BITSAT course right now and it is going to change the way you are preparing for BITSAT examination. It actually covers all the important aspects from concepts till the problem solving plus short tricks. that are actually essential for your BITSAT, because in BITSAT, as you know, there are speed and accuracy. These are two important components, and short tricks will help you to boost your speed drastically. So this is highly helpful. In any other course, you won't going to find these exclusive short tricks. These have been designed by our team of experienced Pitsians themselves. So their experience will going to definitely help you immensely. And as you know that BITSAT is coming very near, so you have to start preparing for BITSAT from today onwards itself. Remember that this course is valid until your BITSAT second attempt, which is June end. So what are you waiting for? Go fast, visit our website 10qchallenge.in and get yourself enrolled. As you know, if you enroll today itself, so you will get 1000 rupees of special discount coupon code, and that could be found below in the description box. If you have any course related query, you can contact us on 8839737146. So this is highly important course, and in this we are covering all the subjects: physics, chemistry, maths, logical reasoning and English. Complete BITSAT syllabus of 11th and 12th. No need to worry about BITSAT preparation. Get yourself enrolled in our BITSAT 2026 champions batch and your preparation will be completely sorted. Let's look at our fourth word for today: meticulous. Meticulous means showing great attention to detail, very careful and very precise. So when you are very careful, when you are very attentive and you are looking at the finest details, what it is implying that you are becoming quite meticulous. Synonyms for the term meticulous would be thorough, diligent and scrupulous. So these are these seems quite thorough is what we have often heard, and diligent and scrupulous, these are quite uncommon words. So you need to take a very careful look at. So what you are doing? You are becoming meticulous when you are looking at these details quite carefully. Anonyms for the term meticulous would be careless. You're not showing care at all. Negligent and sloppy. So these are the terms for, as the opposite terms for meticulous. Example of the usage of the meticulous would be: the scientist was meticulous in recording every observation during the experiment. So in this way we have understood the usage of meticulous term. Let's look at our final term for today: ambiguous. Ambiguous meaning is open to more than one interpretation, unclear or vague. When you are hearing the multiple perspectives and you are looking at more than one interpretation, you are getting confused. You are not able to decide what is right, what is wrong, what is the absolute thing that you need to go with. So these are, you are becoming ambiguous, you are becoming unclear, vague or equivocal. So these are synonyms. Synonyms would be when you are clear in your approach, you know that this is the right option, and you are explicit, definite that this is the thing. What you are just opposite to ambiguous, that you have made a clear choice. Examples of ambiguous term would be: the teacher's ambiguous instruction confused the students. So teacher was not clear in her explanation or instructions, which has actually increased the confusion of the students. So this is the ambiguous utility. And now, as we have seen all the 5 words, and in the upcoming videos we are going to come up with more and more words, what we need from your end is your support and your dedication. So this is highly important, as we know that we have been preparing the students for BITSAT examination for quite long period of time. What important is the consistency, that actually matters a lot. And over the period of time, in the last, like these are the just like last 7 or 8 months are remaining, we need to get very serious, because BITSAT is one of the highly important examination that can actually help you to get into one of the decent colleges, BITS Pilani. And LR and English, we definitely cannot ignore it. So that's why we are asking you to get connected with us and subscribe our channel and also start practicing with us, so we can actually crack BITSAT exam together. And chalo, let's see you in the upcoming videos. Jai Hind, thank you, God bless you.